Well, I guess something interesting would be that I went to Starr's Mill. I was a graduate class of 2008, played baseball here under Mosley, and yeah, it was a cool school, and I really enjoyed my time here, so that's why. Funny story, I was in a parent-teacher conference, and one of my teachers said that I told them I wanted to be a teacher, even though I'm pretty sure I never did, never really thought about being a teacher. But I don't know, that kind of sparked it in my mind, and I started thinking about being a teacher, and that was like my sophomore year. And the next year they had an intro to teaching class for the first time ever. So I signed up for the class and found out that I really thought education was fun and engaging, and I was really respected my teachers, so it kind of got me into the profession. High school, probably on the fact that I kind of wanted my students to know how to add and subtract already. But no, it's more of a situation where my personality kind of fits more of older kids versus the younger elementary school, and didn't really want to deal with the immaturity of middle school. But for the most part, I really enjoy the high school age. Well, kind of like before, I was a former grad here, so I always in the back of my mind wanted to teach at Starr's Mill, come back home. I had family around town, and to be able to teach here and be near family was kind of like always the goal. And I was blessed enough to, right out of college, be able to get a job here, and so I've been loving it ever since. Well, I teach math, so I could definitely say some students not always the favorite, but what I really try to do is to get my students engaged and try to form relationships with them to where they understand that, you know, I'm here for them, and that deep down inside that the experience we're having in my class is all about trying to get them to perform and to succeed. And I try to make it tailored towards their needs and to try to make it the best experience that they can for them. So what really drove me to teach math was the fact that my two favorite subjects was math and history. So when I went to college, I was like, should I teach math, should I teach history? And when I found out that history, you had to write a whole lot of papers, and I am not a writer, so I was like, can that? Math was, the numbers just always was in my wheelhouse, so I kind of just fell in love with the mathematics and teaching students how to understand the concepts. Favorite lesson, I would say anything solving. When it comes to math, you know, I like a problem where I need to find something, I need to do something to where I need to figure out with the information provided to get me to the end result. And I also like the solving aspect of, you could relate it to applications, and you can kind of see real world situations where you're seeing how the math can pertain to outside the classroom. So the extracurriculars that I do, I'm the boys and girls swim head swim coach. So I've definitely been coaching swimming ever since I got here for the past 10 years. I've also coached baseball for about 5 years, and I also coached lacrosse for 4 years. So I've definitely been out on the playground and playfield where I've been help coaching, and that's kind of another passion of mine. I'm big into sports, so that was why I kind of geared towards coaching.